It is said that the first years can either break or make a marriage. Joy came into marriage prepared by her mentors, who taught her all that she needed to do to keep her best friend, now her man. However, what she learned was not what she found, hence, she had to learn to adjust to DJ Krowbar's way of doing things, which was not an easy thing to do.
Our first fight was when I was being prepared by, the mentors around me to, before I got married, I was told, you wake up, prepare breakfast, do these nice things. And the first time I woke up, prepared breakfast, then he wakes up and say, nipatie maji. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with it?
No, yes, that was terrible. Oh, God.
That was...
I drink water in the morning. So, Joy is here preparing breakfast. And namwambia, nipatie maji. Then, hautakula hizi? Hautakula hii? Hautakunywa chai? Mimi niko poa.
I'm thinking, no.
That was quite something for us to adjust to. The catch where I don't do breakfast. And yeye ni mtu minda, babe, I love you. I'll prepare breakfast for you because I love you. But now getting to a guy whose bachelorhood had me drinking water in the morning. Get it? So for me to adjust to having breakfast was quite a fight. In fact, it is in the recent, I think in the mid last year, do nimeanza kunywa chai vizuri? Yes. I was not a breakfast guy at all. My wife comes from a background where breakfast is tea and whatever is coming, but there is breakfast.
Yes.
There is breakfast in the house.
One thing I've come to learn is, if I want him to assist me, like with going to the shore, sitasema siajiambie achukue maziwa, siajiambie request. And use idea, because when you are newly married, I came with that mentality. Kama tuko kwa hao, maybe naosha vyombo and something needs to be done, and I'm thinking, uchali haezi jiambia pange sitting room na mimi naosha hao or something. But I used to get frustrated, so I came to learn requests. Don't nag, requests. Na ukiona bado hajasikia, ask with respect. One thing I've come to learn, and this far we have come, we are friends. And that is one thing that keeps us going. Friendship. We've known each other for 10 years. So, even if nimejuana naye for 10 years, I have to respect him as my husband.
In fact, itagwa hakuna kuzoeana.
That is something we avoid. Kuzoeana. I have to respect him.
Familiarity.
Yes.
Yes.
The more you stay with that person, you might even end up taking them for granted. Like, I do biashara, but I'm more of a stay-home mom business woman. So I'm not able to do as much as I used to do before our children came. And it was out of willingness. Niliamua kukuwa stay-home mom. Because it's something I always wanted to do. So most of the bills, he's the one who pays for our rent and all that. I have to appreciate the fact that as much as him being the man of the house, he's the one who is supposed to do it, I have to appreciate he's doing it. Because there are those men who are not doing it. So I make a point of saying, thank you for doing this. Thank you for paying rent for us. Thank you for doing shopping for us. Thank you for, thank you for giving me allowance to spoil myself. Don't take it for granted. Learn to appreciate. When we have that disagreement, we are not enemies. That is something I try to apply as much as I can. Because we are human. You tend to see that person as
the enemy.
my husband used to like series. Like he, there were days he would choose to watch na laptop. The first years, our first year could watch na laptop. Me, I'm not a TV person, so he will stay awake. First days unaona it's 1, it's 2, and you think it's okay. 1 week later you're thinking no, it's not okay. But the way you handle it matters a lot. And speak, because most of us, the reason marriages are breaking, it's because the communication is broken. Speak your heart out. Let the other party know this is where I am and this is what I'm feeling. And come, because one thing we keep on saying, talk it out. If you have an issue, even you being married, talking it out really helps. Because the other person might not know what you're going through. And when I told him this is what I'm feeling, and he was very apologetic, and since then we decided, you know what, from this time is family time. This time when we want to watch something, let's watch something that both of us will be able to enjoy. And this other time, if you want to watch something that will make you happy, do it. Coming to a point of where you compromise for each other, but isikuwe tu ni one side taking, but it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
In addition, their personality differences made them resolve not to watch TV so as to get to know each other.
You have not married your brother. Both of us, you're coming from different backgrounds, and you see life in a different way. He's my friend, but there's a way you see life in a different way. But one thing kept us going was, we were told when you have a disagreement, don't look at each other as enemies. It is the issue. So it's something we tried to apply from the word God. That's when we have an issue and we have not been able to deal with it at that moment. Let it breathe. Then come back and talk. Talk it out. We have never stayed in our house without talking to each other, because it's something we agreed. No sleeping in a different room. When you're mad at each other, whether you feel like talking or not,
you
talk,
sleep.
Yes,
you sleep angrily together.
So it's something that from the word go we apply.
There's something we did, and we intentionally decided not to have a TV for the first 2 years.
Yes.
I was on TV each and every Sunday, but we don't have a TV at home. Purely for the sake of growing, because we knew we had to know each other properly. Yes. Before these kids come, let's get to know one another properly. Let's avoid these distractions. We were without a TV for 2 years. I'm on air, I'm on TV, on national TV. Hey, you guys are watching fantastic Mad Lab. But we don't have a TV at home. So that when I come home, I don't have distractions anymore. Yes. That was, and I'll tell this to all guys that are getting married. The first year, avoid having a TV. That is the advice we'll give bluntly. Yes. Avoid having a TV. How many times have we contemplated selling this TV ourselves?
Yes.
And I love watching TV. Man, TV is... Ask my wife. I love watching. TV is entertaining to me. It's fantastic. It's my job. I mean, that's our core business also. But there comes a time when you have to make some decisions that mean more than our careers. Because God comes first in this family, then my family, then my career. That is the value system we have. It's very hard to do a show when mina Shiro tuko poa. It's very hard. Tumeamka asubuhi, tumeguarana. Unafika ngapo kwa hiyo mlango, unarudi unaambia by the Shiro sitaki kwenda job hivi. Utanihaga kabla niishie. siendi job hivi. So lazima kukuwe na hiyo element. Hiyo element ya the family comes first. Na my wife afeel hiyo element.
Let me tell you, we have come from far. That I was telling you, people make names before you make money. So here we are. He was to meet with a client. I was to meet with a client to do deliveries. But we never had any money to...
Oh, I remember that day. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's an awesome story.
We never had any money to use as bus fare. But we had the car, and the car ilikuwa below E.
Ilikuwa inachezea pale kwa E. Ile fuel ya E.
So, we are faith people.
Yes.
We believe with faith you can move mountain. So we decided we need the money and we need to meet the client. What do we do? So we decided we are going to leave home at 5 in the morning. So that time what we have come, it's 3 years ago.
Yes, 3 years ago.
We will leave at 5 so that hatutapata any traffic.
Yes.
So
that the fuel can really make us arrive in town.
So I remember we decided, you know what, let's do this.
Yes.
5, we woke up, prepared, we left. At some point, the car stopped.
Those are crazy times. Lack of fuel. You keep on starting the car again.
And we prayed.
So it turns on again, and you go. You go gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4. Then you go free. Then the car slides. Then you hear it go. Then you turn it on again. We arrived in town. We did arrive in town. I'm sorry. We did arrive in town, turning the car on and off, up till we arrived into the city.
Well, that day,
and then we slept in the car because we were meeting the clients at about 10 or 11. We slept in that car up to about 10 or 11.
We have not had any breakfast, so...
I remember we got paid our deposit and we had a proper
We had
meal.
to look for a jelly.
We bought a jerry can, went to a petrol station, fueled the car.
Bought the fuel because the car could not
move from that point.
National Theatre.
We had parked at National Theatre. The closest petrol station from National Theatre is another shell next to Lillian Towers. To the Tidobi.
Opposite University.
Opposite University. Was it end of last year? I was crying. Mweka full tank. God is so faithful. God, we bless your name. Receive all the glory and honor. You've definitely proved to be a faithful God. God is fantastic. It was quite a season.
The first year.
Na unabaki na mtu.
Their personalities also affected their finances, as both came from different backgrounds, hence handled money differently.
My husband, he's very generous. I am generous too.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
But being the first year, we were starting. You know, we keep on saying, in Kenya, you make a name before you make money.
Very true.
So, we started small. Actually, after our wedding, we decided we will not go for honeymoon first.
Yes.
The money we were given, we decided, ni nini hatuna. Because you can't go for honeymoon, sleep on those nice beds, then you come back,
home.
You're sleeping on the floor. So, we came home after 2 days or
After 2 days, yes.
We came home, decided, you know what, these are the gifts we were given. We prayed for them. Then we made a list. Ni nini hatuna. We were given this and this and this. What do we need to buy? So on the sixth day, we met with our mentor couple, Ngongoro tukienda kubuy bed. And he's like,
what are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here?
Because in
the mindset.
In the mindset, people expect when you get married,
It's a must.
you go for honeymoon. But it's for you guys, you sit down and decide, what is our priority? And that's what we decided. First, let's make a list. We don't have this and this. And we went and did a major shopping. So we traveled like the second week after our wedding. We knew at least we have fridge, we have food, we have everything, like basic needs. We knew when we come back, we will not struggle.
Yes.
So my hubby, he's that guy. During that time, mungepata na Java, hiyo line ya Java. Oh, sasa, tuende tukunywe chai. So he will leave home with 2K, he will come back with 50 bob. So he's more of a spender and I'm more of, you know, how do I put it? Let's say.
You are a saver.
Yes. So
Catherine, wherever we will meet, we'll have a meal. Wherever we will meet with you, we will have a meal. I don't know how to hold that back. I will hold it back. And this is what now my wife, hey, my wife, Shiro. My wife came up with an idea. My wife told me, is the car fueled? Yes. This is what we'll do. Are you going out for more than 6 hours? If it's below 6 hours, utakula tu home. Ananiambia, shika. So I leave the house with only 200 bob as a way of me containing myself of not spending money, regardless of how much money we have, so that I control myself. You get it? So that was the learning point. The learning point was, Karosh, you're spending too much money. In a week, there was a week I think I spent about, was it 25 G's? Naseti nilibai kitu. Brian, niaje. Tuende. Let's go have a meal. I love having good food. And good food is not cheap. A good plate will go about 1,500 or 2 G's. Good food, let's have a meal. That is about 5,000 gone like that. So in the process, I realized I'm spending too much money because I'm in a generous mood. I mean, let's have fun. So for me to be contained back, it was not easy. And I remember we had quite some arguments on that line. Because I'm a giver. But that does not mean I give without planning. Get it? Yes. So up to today, nambi wangu ashika. It's a learning curve. People don't change quickly. It's a decision you have to make. Nanishika. So I am making it and not making it. I am making it and not making it. It's a learning curve. What I want people to see is that we are not perfect people. We are growing people. All Visa cards are with my wife. I only travel with a card when I know you need to buy something. Other than that, I only travel with cash. I never travel with a card because missing tumpo na kadi. Yes.
I was told, like, it's good for a woman to be prepared. Anything can happen. So it's good at least you have your own money somewhere so that in case of anything, you know, you will not be, you will not be caught off guard.
Yes.
And to me, that was not wise because there's no total trust when you have something and your husband don't know. You know, it's good, come together, address the issue. Is spending the issue, address it, look for the way forward. But as a family, for the trust purpose, be open. Be open. That is my advice.
There are battles. Wacha nitumie kama gani. There was once nilikuwa na kadi. Nikaenda nikabuy viatu zingine hazikai poa. Zile marabas nilibuy. So, after kubuy hizo rubbers, what happened was, nikakam, I'm excited, these are awesome, fantastic shoes. So I come and show my wife, check out these shoes, man. My wife says, you don't have an outfit that can match these shoes. I'm like, I have so many outfits that can match these shoes. Because the canvas shoe was checked. So ilikuwa na to black, to orange, to blue. And I thought, hey babe, I can wear several outfits with this. And I said,
the shoes were too busy.
The shoe's too busy. You know, you can't wear it like that. And I remember now, the guy who does Shonakali, Josh. So Josh comes and I show him, hey Josh, check out these shoes, man. See, zinatengeneza na manguo kadhaa. Josh is manze, yes.
The guy who dresses him.
Yani, I just that is a fight you give up right there. Right there, and you just say, and the way nilikuwa excited that hizi ni kitu sasa ninaweza unaachilia tu hapo.
Of all experiences in life, betrayal by a trusted friend is one of the most difficult to bear. DJ Krowbar and his best half had to apparently deal with this, which taught them about friendship.
Life you change. Usiwaitekelea mtu just because they don't have what you have right now.
Yes.
You never know 10 years where they will be. And that is one thing we have come to learn. Treat everybody with
wherever
dignity,
they are, and dignity.
with love and dignity.
We always get to a point where people push you away. People really push you away. And what do I want to share? There used to be this friend in our lives who used to hakukuwa na intentions poor. And I remember my wife alikuwa ananiambia, I don't think this is a good friend. Nanishika. I don't think this is a good friend. Stay away. Ana intentions poor na wewe. Na mimi ningia argue and ningesema no way. This is an awesome person. I think you're being judgmental. And I remember my wife told me, Karosh, huyu mtu si mpoa.
The instinct.
Huyu mtu si mpoa. Na mimi namwambia, what do you mean umse si mpoa? Pinpoint reasons as to why umse si mpoa. And I remember ningia fight back. And then a couple of, I think a year down the line, akaniambia, nilikuambia aje Karosh. Alikuwa ananiambia, umse ujifanya ni beste yako. But uchali si beste yako. You're constantly coming through for him. Kwa nini ya kuji through for you? Unanishika? Then one day nilikuwa stuck. Then nikaambia, mina need sasa come through. Nothing. The guy never even went out of his way. Unajua, angenipigia niambie mimi nimekwama, ningeomba mtu wangu do, nimwambie shika. Because of how much value I had for him. Then mimi nikikwama, yeye he went out of his way for me. Kwambia Karosh, I told you. Umsisi beste yako. As the day, nikakaa tu nikasema, man, nanyi umsisi beste ya mine. It really hurts. Unanishika. Enjoy is a witness. If I love you, I love you. Mimi nikikupenda na kupenda na roho yangu yote. Yote, sikufichi. Nikikupenda na kupenda na roho yangu yote. So when I realize pia wewe unyoendo unipendi na roho yako yote, it is really going to hurt me. Though I'm going to pick myself up, it only hurt.
It was such a hurting point for him. Yeah, one thing we have come to learn is, in our walk of marriage and in our walk together is few friends. The fewer friends you have, the better.
The better.
Few friends, less drama. The fewer friends. Because even it's the other day, Karosh was being told by one of his friends during the BS Bible study. Let me tell you, our first year things were so hard that the money we used to make, you would not afford to buy stylish clothes. So what comes is what you wear. But the people out there never used to know it. You get me? So they used to laugh at him because of the
way I used to wear.
So the other day he was telling him, looking at him today, that
you're such a fashionista right now.
You know, it's such a life you change. Usiwaitekelea mtu just because they don't have what you have right now. You never know 10 years where they will be. And that is one thing we have come to learn. Treat everybody with
wherever
dignity,
they are, and dignity.
with love and dignity wherever they are, because you don't know about tomorrow. But be of that person when they were down there, you lifted them.
Coming up next.
We're not perfect people. You see us on TV, being on TV has costed us this.
Later.
I'm like, dude, why have you come for your car? No, you have a deficit of 38,000. You've come for my car for 38,000. And I remember that was the craziest. I think that was the craziest financial thing we've ever gone through.
We'll be right back with For Better or Worse.
We've come